Hey, Bricks at Brickley here, and welcome back to another LEGO The Lord of the Rings Ideas video. And today, we're going to take a look at the Microscale Rivendell made by LEGO Monkey, a 10K club member on LEGO Ideas. And this project so far has 4,228 supporters, and I would love for you to help out and support this project. And today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this really cool build. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. And of course, let me know in the comment section down below what other LEGO set ideas videos you would like to see. And let's go ahead and get right into the build. So overall, you can see this is quite a large Rivendell micro build. There's a lot of detailing going on. Now, this is going to be a short video, but you can see lots of detailing. First of all, we get two big main buildings actually connected to each other. And I actually recognized this actually from the LEGO The Lord of the Rings video game or some sort of location which I've seen before. Of course, we get the tower over there in the back, and you can see that it's quite small with, of course, those round cylinder pieces. And the rooftops of this LEGO Rivendell set idea just also look stunning. You can see lots of detailing with the red, and I'm not really sure if it's accurate to, of course, the Lord of the Rings, but I do think it looks quite amazing. I think it's a phenomenal color combination with, of course, the sand green and the blue. Definitely a great combination of colors. We also just get lots of detailing with, I do believe, some of those pillars and such actually being portrayed by some sort of hinge pieces or something like that. I'm not really sure. Actually, the pieces on top of fire extinguishers within LEGO and actually blue, and I don't really know if those pieces exist within that blue color. We also get a couple of those light tan pieces supporting the structure, as well as, of course, a lot of those pieces on the rooftops, actually in the middle sections as well. We get two of those, actually three of those sort of tower sections, which also just have a lot of detailing. I mean, this entire middle section actually of the round one is made up of a little bit of that bucket actually in sand green, which is also quite an interesting technique to use within Rivendell. Then, of course, we get this entire area on the back. Actually, as you can see, we can see some water over there on the bottom with lots of trees. Actually, we get trees in, of course, the dark red, sort of olive red or something like that, the yellow, and of course the dark green. So lots of trees. The rock work also looks stunning from this angle. As you can see, we get a lot of rock work with some of those wedge slopes as well. That also looks great. Definitely like how this is looking so far. We got that little area over there actually, which also is underneath actually sort of waterfall area or something like that, I believe. Also looks great. Then we get this angle, of course, you can see the other side of the back of the Rivendell build with a little bit of a tower over there. Sort of looks like a bell tower to me, but it looks great. Of course, on the right, we also get that tower, which also has quite a nice design. I especially like the top over there with those grill pieces and such. Now, here's a top angle of course, the entirety of Rivendell, an overview. So you can see it's quite a nice build. I love how everything comes together. And even from this angle, you can still see that this is Rivendell. So that also is quite nice. You can also take a closer look at the staircases, of course, leading down, which also look great, as you can see. Definitely a big fan of that. And here's a bit of a zoom in on this little bridge, as you can see. Sort of reminds me of the scene, of course, of Arwen and Aragorn, of course, saying goodbye to each other. Definitely a great location. Here's actually quite a small area. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be within Rivendell. It's a sort of small area with, of course, that round rooftop. It does make me think of course, the Moonlight Discovery of course, the location of the door of actually the sort of location of the door into Erebor within the Hobbit movie, but I'm not really sure. We get that little bush plant over there, actually simulating to be a tree or something like that. That's also quite a nice design. And we get this little dark tan pathway leading out to this sort of area. Then, of course, we get a close-up of the courtyard of Rivendell. We get the staircases over there, and actually this sort of tricks you into believing that this is a huge LEGO Rivendell set. I mean, it looks great. I love the overall design. You can see a lot of arches over there, and also those sort of bionicle pieces, which actually they used for the eyes of the bionicles back in the day in blue over there on the sides of that building on the right. We also get the rooftops, a closer look actually at the rooftops as well. I really love the usage of those sorts of pieces with the clips over there, actually in the middle of the building over there on the roof. Actually, also it's quite a nice design, and we get a closer look at everything. I mean, it's a great build so far. And of course, here's a look at the rooftops, actually in the towers, a closer look at the tower over here on the right, as well as of course the tower over there in the middle and such. Definitely love how the rooftop looks. I mean, it definitely is something great, obviously with lots of detailing, and indeed there's actually a couple of those sand green round cylinder pieces on top of the roof. But I mean, overall this set looks really great. I mean, you can see we get a nice angle of Rivendell. It's fairly accurate to the movie. We get a couple of those awesomely detailed trees, lots of water, a couple of awesome staircases created with actually, I do believe, the jumper plates or something like that. So that's quite an interesting technique actually. But I do think it's quite nice. I don't really see a lot of builds like this. I mean, it's really awesome that this project actually already has 4,000 supporters, but there's only 123 days left. So I really want you to go ahead and support this project on LEGO Ideas. I mean, it's a beautiful designed set right here, and I do think that this should be created as a LEGO set. I mean, even if there is a small chance for this to become an official LEGO set, I mean, it's great. And I mean, if LEGO is gonna make paintings from LEGO, I mean, why would they not create something like this? It's a great set, and I definitely would love to see it. I mean, there's so much detail in here, and it actually is from the second age of Middle Earth, of course, and it's just great. I mean, it's really a big set. It actually contains around 2,578 pieces. That's just insane to consider. And it's just really great. I mean, I'm really disappointed that the LEGO Lord of the Rings theme is discontinued. And this is definitely something that could revive this theme. So definitely great. I mean, it's something truly epic. I love taking a look at this. And even if this won't become an official LEGO set, I do think it's worth the try to actually attempt to bring back LEGO The Lord of the Rings. So if you want to support this project, just go ahead and click the link in the description down below to go to LEGO Monkeys Rivendell LEGO Idea. And I mean, it's great. It's a great product idea. And it's actually from back in 2021 already. That's quite strange, but I mean, it's a great set idea, and I would definitely love to see this become a real set. Of course, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this set idea. I definitely would love to see this becoming a real LEGO set. And of course, if you did enjoy watching this video, let me know by leaving a thumbs up to support this video. Go subscribe to Brickley for more epic content, and I will see you all in the next video on my YouTube channel, Brickley.
Like a blazing flare.